Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to the DC Coin World International Coin channel. Remember to subscribe to our channel if you're interested in international coins. We have two coins today from Australia for you, the 1966 1-cent coin and the 1989 1-cent coin. I will take a quick look at the back of the coins, and we'll see that it has a marsupial on the back, and we'll talk about the back of the coins in a second. We go back to the front, we see that we have two different portraits of Queen Elizabeth. So this on the left is the second portrait, and she is wearing the tiara of the girls of Great Britain and Ireland. This is called the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara that she has on. And on this one, you see that she has a crown on in the 1989. Now, so this is the second portrait. This is the third portrait. And some of you may remember or may have seen our other Australia video where we looked at one with the first portrait on it. And let's take a look at that coin again, the 1955 1 penny coin. So this is the 1 penny coin from 1955. And if we look, we can see that it just dwarfs the 1-cent coins. So in 1966, they went to the 1-cent coins, got rid of these big old 1 penny coins, and also they changed the image from the first portrait to the second portrait. So when we look at these two coins, we see that we have Elizabeth II on the left of both, Australia on the right, the year on each of these. And when we turn them over from side to side because they both face up. And on the back, we see that on the back of both of them, we have a feather-tailed glider. The Latin name for the feather-tailed glider is Acrobates pygmaeus, and it's also called the Pygmy Gliding Possum. And you can tell which mint these were made at by looking at the whiskers on here. And if there's a short whisker on there, then they were made at the Canberra Mint. I mean, if there's a long whisker, they were made at the Canberra Mint. If there's a blunted whisker, they were made at the Melbourne Mint. And I honestly, with my eyes, can't really tell very well. I believe this is the long whisker or not blunted whisker, which was made at the Canberra Mint. If we look at how it's set up, we see that it has its tail circling around the 1 of the 1 cent. The edges of these coins are smooth. There's no pattern on the inner rim. Now this coin here, the 1966, there were 146 million made at the Canberra Mint and 238 million made at the Melbourne Mint. The Melbourne Mint ones are actually worth a little bit more, but not much. They're worth 25 or 30 cents US plus shipping. The coins are both bronze. They're both 2.6 grams. They are about the same diameter. And the Numista listing, the coin on the left, the 1966, is listed at 17.65 millimeters in diameter. And the coin on the right, the 1989, is listed at 17.51 millimeters. So about 1/10 of a millimeter in diameter difference, but you really can't tell the difference. Even standing them up against each other, it's very small difference in size, if there is any. Both of them are bronze. Both of them weigh about 2.6 grams, and both of them are 1.5 millimeters thick. For the 1989, there were 150 million of these made. So again, it's not even in very fine condition, it's worth 25 or 30 cents US. So that's our view of the Australian 1-cent coin from 1966 and from 1989. And remember, you can obviously distinguish them by the portrait, the second portrait, and the third portrait. And again, when we do that, we see that she has the crown on in the third portrait. And she has the tiara on in the second portrait. And she's also wearing, I should say that, she's wearing the King George the Fourth state diadem. All right, that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Feel free to subscribe to our coin channel and leave any comments you have about our coins or our videos, and any comments you have about videos you'd like us to do in the future.